Good afternoon, and how the hell is everybody out there doing today? I'll tell you, it's been crazy here. The wind is blowing like crazy, so even though it's warmer, it doesn't feel as warm as it could. And I am picking my first oracle cards for you. Work your light oracles. This reading is for like the next 7 to 10 days. Can't really pick a time frame. I'm sure all the readers tell you that. It's about you and here and now, and if you get the message, and if you pick up this message 6 months later instead of the day I'm doing it, it still counts because they are timeless. And you were meant to receive it and was directed here by whoever you believe in. Okay, alright, let's pull a couple of cards from the Work Your Light Oracle. Sagittarius, this reading is for you and anyone who resonates with it. Sagittarius could be any house, sun, moon, rising, or you don't have to have Sagittarius at all, but most times. Okay, let's do this. Sagittarius. 1 or 2 cards, universe. I said 1 or 2 cards, not 10,000. Thank you. I know, they all kind of get slippery after a while. 1 or 2 cards, please, Sagittarius. For the next week to 2 weeks, what kind of guidance can we give you today? Alright, we got 2 cards for these oracle deck. Let's see what they said. Well, if you had a yes or no question, guess what? The answer is yes. The answer is yes. Just say yes. Okay. And Rama, where are you being called to journey to? Where are you being called to journey to? So what are you saying yes to? I guess if you know where you're going, it's okay. Make sure you do know where you're going. All right. Let's see if there's any other cards with this deck. Then we can jump right into the tarot. Let me see. What tarot deck do I want today? What's calling to me? Maybe the Light Seers. We'll use the Light Seers. I don't feel any more coming out of this deck. So, your first 2 cards for this reading, Sagittarius, is yes. Just say yes. And where are you being called to journey? Where is your spirit telling you to go? Where do you want to be? What do you want to do? I guess those are all questions, right? The bottom of this deck says dance with life. All right, dance with life. Do something to change your energy. That's what I'm doing right now. And when I'm done with this reading, maybe I'll tell you why. All right, we're going to use the Light Seers deck I got here. Everybody seems to like the Light Seers deck. Let's see where the Light Seers sends us today. All right, just give it a couple of shuffles. I always shuffle my decks before I put them away to clear the last reading. I'm going to spend a couple days. I've done a lot of readings on TikTok in the last few days. And tomorrow I'm going to focus on making some jewelry. I got an order to put out there for somebody, so obviously I'm going to make more than one. Even though it's an order for one. It's okay. It's better than no orders at all. And I'm happy to help this person tremendously. Tonight I'm going to light my candles for her and do a couple little things for her, so when she gets this bracelet that I'm making for her, it will be infused with my Reiki. Okay. One more big shuffle here and then we will see what else we can do, Sagittarius. Oh, actually, they're telling me to go with it right now. All right, let's go. Sagittarius, where should we be focusing? And what is your yes answer for? What did we answer yes for, Sagittarius? I know, it kills me. I have like no space for my cards because I have lots of decks in the way. All right. Sagittarius, what can we say? Well, because we know Sagittarius, you're not the most mature level people, and you're not always the most patient. So I'm going to take one off the top of the deck if it doesn't give me one in a minute. So that would actually be part of your reading, Sagittarius. Oh, cards to the floor, Sagittarius. I'm still taking the top one. Patience. Wow, you got the Sun card right off the top of the deck. All right. Well, I would imagine that a yes card would be definitely the Sun, right? Sorry, I'm just picking up what you threw on the floor on me. None of these are going to be used for you. I'm going to reshuffle them, so I'm going to make sure everything's in the right place. Go in the right direction, because I don't use upside down reverse cards. I only do it by energy. And so far, your reading is starting off here to be really good. So I guess if it's a yes and your Sun is here, Sagittarius, we need to know where you're being called to journey to. So, Sagittarius, let's see where you are being called to journey to. What is your journey that they're saying yes to? Oh, okay, well, we got the World card. That's an end of a cycle, so you must have just finished something. With the end of the world and the Sun, holy goodness. And the Eight of Swords, hold on. Why? Why are you upset or worried? What are you worried about? Patience, patience, patience. Okay, so, I know. You can't always get instant gratification, okay? I'm just trying to feel what they're telling me, because after, a yes and a Sun and a World card, meaning the end of the cycle, the Eight of Swords is like, whoa, big stop. So what are you doing? So you don't know what's being called? What you're being called to journey to, maybe. Well, it could be anything, right? So, you know what you've been working on. I don't feel like it's a job. Or a new job. No. I'm getting all these cards fumbling all over the damn place. It's annoying me. So I can tell that you're rather annoyed. So we're going to tell you to chill. Sagittarius, I have not cleared the air yet. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe I'll do that right now with my little bowl here. Let me do that. I think that's a wonderful idea. Let's take the time and the energy and clear the bowl. I'm going to use my singing bowl and clear the air and call in the angels and see why you are so upset here and tying yourself up. Breathe in your nose and out through your mouth. Okay. Okay. All right, we did that. We cleared the air a little bit, all right? I'm feeling, this is me, okay, and I'm the Libra balance, okay? I'm feeling like very irritated, like very impatient, like very, I don't even know how to describe it, like information isn't coming fast enough or whatever I need, I can't seem to get it right now. So I'm going to put another shuffle. One big shuffle into this deck, and we're going to try again, okay? Maybe that'll loosen it up a little. Sagittarius. Universe, what does Sagittarius need to focus on? Okay, maybe that's a better question. Oh, Sagittarius, you are in hangman mode. What are you doing, Sagittarius? You have the Sun and the world and a yes to your question. So what in the hell are you doing, Sagittarius? I don't know. Oh, well, we have the Three of Swords. Okay. And the Nine of Swords. So now you went from the 8 to the 9 of Swords. This is the never-ending nightmare. What are you doing? Oh. And then your liar, cheater, thief. So All these good things are going on in your life, and you're worried about shit that's past, that you can't change, that you're stuck in. You're stuck in it. So you can't even enjoy what you got. Goodness gracious, Sagittarius, come on now. What do you need to know to help you get past this? Because you really, really need to get past this, Sagittarius. You can't. Like, you have opportunities. Here's Ace of Wands. There's a little fire in your soul, but you need to move forward. Ace of Wands is the big deal here. And I'll even show you what the meaning is in the book. But I can't always explain it. I'm just feeling your... I don't know what it is that's got you so worked up, because that's what it is. I feel that you're so worked up. I'm looking at different cards here to try to get the message. And you got no reason to be. Because the Ace of Wands, according to my bookie, new ideas, the seed of potential, the arrival of inspiration, illumination, intense creativity, the mirror-like nature of consciousness, the interconnectedness of all things, the ability to manifest. Okay, so if you are trying to manifest something, you have to calm the fuck down. You have to bring yourself down a level, and you have to stop trying to rush. Because nothing comes to you that way. Nothing will come. And I know, because I am feeling pretty agitated right now. My life in New York State is trying to audit or sending me a letter that I haven't got. So I try to go online and find it. And of course, anyone, all these ID things and who you are. And I'm like, I already got an account. I already did this. I've been doing this for years. Like, what is the letter? What do you need? But I couldn't get the letter online, and I still haven't received it. So yeah, I feel that impatience. And it's building my agitation, and I can feel your level of aggravation right now, because it brought me there. You brought me there, Sagittarius, as I was trying to prepare to calm down, and I lit my candles, and I'm trying to be calm for your reading, and I can't shake it off, right? So I need you to shake it off. You know why? Because what's coming to you is a fucking yes. And the sun and the world cycle and starting new and getting everything that you need. All you need to know is where you're going, right? What is your journey? Where are you going? So why are you living in the past? This is you sucking in the past here. Why do you want to live in the never-ending nightmare? You can't solve every problem, and you're not always going to get the answer. You're not always going to have the answer. Sometimes you just have to let that shit go. No. I know that's a phrase that people say a lot, but it's true. Sometimes you just have to let it go. Forgive. Forgiveness is for you, not for them. Excuse me. I'm sorry, so sorry. It's later in the afternoon. What I was doing today, it took forever on the computer, but it's done as much as I could do. Until I get that damn letter from New York State. I don't know what the hell I'm doing there. But, you know what? I release. Sagittarius, take a page. Release and let it go. Because if you're just going to act like this, what's coming for you is going to wait until you get over it. And that means you have to get over it, whatever it is. Have a good cry, watch a sad movie, find a song that makes you cry. This liar, cheater, thief, or this person who lied to you. Oh my goodness. I'm going to take that as confirmation. Somebody lied to you. And you're living in it. You're like trying to figure out why. What did I ever do to you? How come you would lie to me? We were this close, and I loved you, and I took care of you, and I did whatever I needed to help you, and yet you tied me in these bind me's, and I don't understand why. Why would you do this to me? You hear all of that? Let it go. Let it go. Get out of hangman mode. Move forward. Whatever it is, you can't fix it. You can't change it. It's done. If you're not willing to forgive and the other person or the other people involved are not willing to come back together, you got to let it go. And I don't know how to help you do that other than having a good cry. Emotions, I didn't see any cups in here, so I don't really think it's about love. I really think it's about something else that you were doing or working on. Like, because even Ace of Wands is more about, I feel more about career endeavors. So where are you being called to journey to? So something didn't work out for you, and you're still reveling in what the fuck they did. That sounds like me too. I will say that I've been rethinking about some things that happened to me in the last couple of years, and I'm not really happy about it right now, but it happened and it's over, and I have learned to let it go, and it took a while. Yes, it did. I'm still pissed at certain people, but I let it go because I need to do what's right for me. Okay? And then if you've all been watching me, you know I was driving 110 miles a day to a job. I got another job that was going to be in like another 5 miles more and a longer day, and I got sick and I couldn't do the job. So, well, I could do the job. I got through training. I was ready to go as far as that was, but I was sick. I was in the hospital for a day. I couldn't go to the job, and they needed to do what they had to do. So that's where I'm at, unemployed. But I'm okay. I'm okay because I don't want to be where I was, and I don't want to travel 12 to 15 hours a week in my vehicle to work at a job 48 to 52 hours. Now, if the job was here, within, 10, 15, even up to 25 minutes away, I'd consider it. It was worth the money, absolutely. And I could do the job. That's neither here nor there. But I just don't want to do the long drives anymore. I'm tired of that. And it just kept making me sick. And, of course, if you've been listening to any of my readings, I have talked about this before. So what you need to do for you, Sagittarius, I don't know if you're the meditation type, or I know that most times you're very fun-loving and you're happy and you're easy to please, but you're also idealistic and you think that, it should be the way you think it should be. And whoever didn't do this right should get in trouble, and I shouldn't get in trouble for this. I shouldn't do this, and I shouldn't have that. And and sometimes you're a little over the top with everybody else's shit that you have feelings about, okay? And okay, it's all right. Sometimes you need to vent. I talk to myself all the time. The walls hear me. The universe hears me. That's who I vent to, because I get it out. I say it out loud. Nobody's here except for my dog. She listens. Oh, wait. She's on the floor today. I don't know if she'll see her. She's on the floor. There she is. She decided to jump in her bed. She's been sleeping a lot lately. Well, the doctor says she's healthy. She's good. My little sweet pea. All right. Sagittarius, letting go of whatever the hell it is what you got to start doing, because living on in the past isn't going to bring you your future. It's only going to keep circling the past around and the negativity around and the bullshit around, and you're going to end up getting back what you already got rid of or lost. And then you're going to do it again and again. You're going to just keep repeating cycles. The world is a card that says you're ending a cycle. You're ending a major time of your life, and you need to let it go. So the next charge of your life can come in. You see this guy here? The Five of Swords? This is what you're doing to yourself. You're battling inside. Like, stop battling. It's not worth it. Number one, they did what they did because they could. No matter what you said or did or how right you are, it's over. Okay? Move on forward. Let it go. You cannot return to that kind of life anyways, because you will hold way too much resentment against the situation, and it will just return and be the same shit it was. It's not going to change. You need to find something out there for you that you're happy with and can live with and can smile with. And oh my God, what are you being called for means, what do you love? What makes you smile? What makes you smile to your eyes? What are the things you love to do? That's what you need to be focusing on. And that's what you need to be focusing on with some motivation and some love in your heart for that instead of the hate for what happened. Move on from that. You have to. I don't know how to tell you to do it, but get a good cry in if you have to. Find a movie that makes your ass cry. Okay? But you need to find the love again. And this King of Cups, he's just all in love. He don't care. You know, he's got his ships out there and he's just meditating, sitting there enjoying life. Yeah, he's got what he needs. So that's what you need to be thinking about. So the Ace of Wands is bringing in your King of Cups now that you're moving past bullshit, right? And the Page of Pentacles has a message, has some good news for you. And I don't know, maybe the good news has to do with the new love. 2 Cups. Or it's a choice. Maybe you're going to have a choice. The one thing is for sure that you definitely need to focus on moving forward. And once you focus on forward movement and you start remembering those things that make you smile, make you feel good about yourself. Listen, you're not going to have, every day is not going to be perfect. It's not going to be a good day or a bad day. But Sagittarius, I want one more card here that tells me what you need to focus on. Focusing on this. Focusing on the love. Focusing on what you need to do. Because your answer is yes. You have opportunities coming in. The Hangman wants to not be hanging anymore like this in reverse. That means you're going to get out of that. Get out of that. Okay, Sagittarius. This reading is only for 1 to 2 weeks. Oh, I got the Page of Wands coming in here with some more fire and excitement. And another story to tell. So you have opportunities coming in this door for you as soon as you let this cycle close all the way. Let go of the hurt, let go of the pain, let go of the meanness and the sadness and the it should have been mine, coulda, woulda, shoulda, nothing. Let go of all that, okay? Because what's coming in is going to be so much better. And I can see it. It's going to be full of love and excitement. Motivation, fired up to do. What should Sagittarius be thinking about and focusing on right now to make the next 2 weeks go smoother? Alright? The next couple of weeks need to be smoother. And what should freaking Sagittarius be focusing on? Okay? Alright. Not that. King of Wands. Wow. The King of Wands. So the King of Wands has another offer coming in. This one has a little more fire to it. Means maybe a little more exciting. Oh, your Queen of Cups. I feel like this one might be for a male querent out there. Because although I have the King of Cups, I feel like you are the one filled with love. Right? And you are ending a cycle in that three of swords, and it hurt. It hurt a lot, and I'm sorry. I'm sending you hugs. But the end came, okay? And I really need you to focus on moving forward, because look, there's excitement, there's fun. Fun. And look at her. She's all about just picking up and moving forward and starting over. She's got her confidence. She's got whatever she needs. So maybe the Queen of Cups and the King of Wands are coming in here together. So if it's male or female, it doesn't matter. Okay? You embody the energy no matter what your sign is, no matter what you want for your life. Right? The Two of Swords. A decision. So you have more than one choice here. And I think you just need to take a minute to really weigh out your options. Because I don't believe you see them, Sagittarius. Because you're still enveloping yourself in that Nine of Swords nightmare. And I know it's sad. It's sad you have to allow yourself some grief. Cry it out. Yell and scream it out. Punch a fucking wall. Go to the gym. Beat up on a bag. I don't care how you do it. But get it out. Release it. That's the only way you're going to move forward here. So the only thing that I see is the choice to... Here's your choice, Sagittarius. Stay in your Nine of Swords and be miserable. Or do your grieving, move the fuck forward, and let it go. That's what I'm looking at right there. Your decision. Do you want to be happy? Do you want to heal? Or do you want to punish people for wrongs that happen no matter what in life? Shit happens. Everybody goes through it. You need to understand that. You can't change it now. It's done. 7 of Cups. You just need to make the choice. That's really what this is confirming. You have 7 cups. Which one do you want? Which one is going to make you the happiest right now? Because that's what you need to be thinking about, okay? Can you see that nasty little hair back there? I need a haircut. Sorry. Anyways. You need to make a choice. And you need to move forward. What is your heart calling you to do? It's not sitting there being miserable the rest of your life. It's certainly not rethinking all the wrongs you ever did or the wrongs that have been done to you. It's all about forgiving those or the situation for you so you can heal. You're not going to change it. You're not going to rewind it. It's not going to be the way you want it in that situation or that person. It's just over. Okay, you need to let it go. And while you're sitting here looking at all your successes, and you've had a lot of success in your life, I don't feel like this particular message is for a younger person. I feel like this is somebody who's been through it a few times. And you're reliving everything over and over and over again. Like whatever caused the situation that you're in right now, the sadness and the depression and the heartbreak, you're not only living that one, you're living every one behind it now. Because this is what you do, Sagittarius. It's not just one problem, it's 100. And then this doesn't work, and that doesn't work, and this doesn't work, and I gotta get a new this, and I ain't got no money for that. And it's like 10 fucking things that go wrong at once, and you can't separate it. Stop. Take a breath. Sad movie, a walk in the rain. I don't give a fuck. Go out and do something, because sitting where you are right now is not going to be taking you any further. And if you see the bottom of the deck here, the Hierophant, the law, the boss, the CEO, the person in charge. It could be you. You're in charge of your life. You are in charge of what goes on in your life. And you can't fix what's not fixable. It's broken. It's done. It's over. This cycle has ended. Let it go. Start looking forward. Make your choices. You have a choice. More than one. Make your choice. That's what you're doing here. We did this. It didn't work. I'm sorry it failed. I did my best. It's time to move on. I wasn't good enough, or I was good enough. It doesn't matter. I did the job right. I did the job wrong. I failed. It's over. It's done. You're just going on about it for nothing. No reason. And you're just making yourself more miserable, except you have so much coming into your life. And this is your last card. This is your final result. This is where you're going to end up. You're going to be happy as shit. Much happier than you ever been, because you're going to finally realize what you had wasn't quite that good. So you're going to realize in your life right now, going forward, Sagittarius, where you're supposed to be. What you lost wasn't for your highest good, and it is now time to move forward. And that's what the universe is here to tell you, King of Hearts. Find what you're looking for in something else, because what you had was not what you were really looking for. Okay? But what I can tell you is it might be love. 2 cups, King of Wands, Queen of Cups. You also have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Now, I don't generally feel that the Queen and the King of Cups get together too well, nor do I feel like the King and the Queen of Swords do very well. I think opposites attract, and you learn how to balance those things out. So if it is a love situation, I feel it coming. You just got to put yourself in that situation. You got to get out there. You got to meet people. You got to do things in your life. And you got to allow yourself to have that celebration because it's coming. All right, Sagittarius. Calm, cool, collected. Go cry it out. Run it out. Punch it out on a punching bag at the gym. Do what you got to do to release it. That's what the universe wants you to know right now. Go dance with life. If you're a dancer, dance it out. If you go to the gym, punch it out. If you're a moviegoer like I am, find the saddest freaking movie you can find that you will cry your eyes out to, okay? Usually, I am Steel Magnolias. Or that one with the two girls that were best friends and one got cancer and passed away. I can't think of it right now. Tell me in the comments. I can't remember right now. It reminded me of my best friend because she passed away. But she's on my table every day and on my altar and in my heart. God rest her soul. So Sagittarius, I'm going to shuffle up your numbers here. We're going to draw you a number right now. And then we're going to send you on your way till next week. All right? Maybe these numbers will help you. Whatever the numbers may end up being for you, maybe they'll be a sign for you if you see it down the next couple of weeks that this reading was meant for you. I ask every video, and I still don't see it happening, and I'm sorry. Like, share, subscribe. I don't care if you share it to Facebook, if you share it to Twitter, I don't care. TikTok, I'm already there. Intuitive Niche is my name. I do all kinds of card readings and different postings there, creating material. And I'm on YouTube, and I'm trying to keep up now that I'm back on track. So Sagittarius, this reading's for you, and the next one will be for Scorpio. All right, let's see what numbers we get for you today. All right. And again, if you are not a Sagittarius and you are drawn to this video, it is meant for you as well. Cross watchers are welcome. Be kind to me. Number 15 is your first number. Sagittarius, I am wise. Your love for others is powerful, and you are able to spread your gift of support far and wide. Your curious and social nature brings you in contact with a variety of people, all who would benefit from your warm, heartfelt words of wisdom. Share your experiences. I am wise. Number 15 is your first one. All right, Sagittarius, let's see. If anybody gives me nothing, oh, look, we got 555. 5 is all about changes. So changes are coming, and you know you have to be a part of that. A major shift is about to come into your life. Experience and change your path's direction. Be open and stay positive. I am optimistic. 555. All right, Sagittarius, one more stone for you. Oh, I got a stone here for you. That might help you. Yes, I do. It's called sunstone. I know. I love my sunstones. I have a bigger one as well. This is a palm stone, so I can put it in my pocket. And I love this stone a lot because then I'm doing this all the time when I'm thinking and I'm trying to stay positive with whatever I'm working on or doing. I use it a lot lately because, I have some things going on and I'm trying to fix it. So I'm trying to stay positive with it. 333. I am powerful. Sagittarius, yes, you are. Okay? You are being called upon to use your spiritual gifts as a light worker, assisting all of humanity. Live your truths and be positive. Be a positive light to others. Okay, see, you're trying to fix something that you can't fix. That's just, this told me, Sagittarius. Not everybody's meant to go with you. When you are rising and growing in your spiritual gifts, you can't bring them all with you. And I said this in a reading on TikTok. You can't save every pound at Every puppy at the pound. I said it backwards. That's why I type better. You can't save everyone. And you need to focus on you right now. I am powerful. 333. I am optimistic. Stay optimistic. 555. Change and major shifting. Number 15. Your love for others is powerful. I am wise. Share what you know so you can help others. In this next couple of weeks, I really, Sagittarius, want you to focus on getting rid of the grief, realizing life has to change now, whether you like it or not, and finding the way forward, okay? Stop worrying about all the other things you don't need to be worrying about, okay? All right, Sagittarius. Till next week.